Born and raised in St. Louis, from the north side. Um, and that's my hometown. That's what it is.
So what was St. Louis like in the 80s?
80s was, the crack era. St. Louis always been a rough city. Um, in the 80s, in my time, I was young, so a little kid, but I was right there. Everything was going on from the neighborhood that I grew up in. Um, it was bad back then. Not quite how it is now, but St. Louis was a rough place to grow up in. Well, yeah, I was, roughly about 18, 19. I had one of my good friends. He was in the streets. I just go over his house and just go mess around because I know he was the big brother. As I say so. But he was in the streets, and one day I just went over there and sat on the bed. He was down, sitting on the floor in the projects down there, and weighing out some dope on a triple beam. As old, you say a triple beam scale. They got digital everything now, but I was just sat there and I was looking at him. I was like, hey man, let me get one of them. I ain't know what I was asking for. You know what I'm saying? But they was I know now, but it was an ounce. They was bagging up ounces. And he looked at me and looked at his partner that was in there with him and looked back at me and he threw me an ounce. Now, I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't into no streaks, for selling drugs and shit like that. But I ended up, catching on a little bit. And I actually fucked up the money. You know what I'm saying? And then try to like hide from him and shit. He caught up with me one day. Look, bro. I like, bro, I ain't got it. I spent it, I went crazy. He like, man, you ain't gotta run. Don't never do that. But if you owe people, just man up and you talk to them and it's always a good chance that y'all can work shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you my family, so, we gonna get past that. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was introduced to the streets. And nobody like give me like, here, try this and shit. I just was curious. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, let me just get one of them. And I started from that.